My mother was not a poet. My mother was not a novelist, neither was she an author. My mother barely writes, but her words were the only thing that brings me up when I'm down. I remembered laying in her bosom and felt the weight of thought she conceived. I remembered clocking eyes with her, watching her lips move silently, and in hushed tone she said, "Daughter, there is a philosophy about self that only you can bring to life. And there is a remedy that will remain hidden if you fail to recognize it. For the world," she said, "is a bargaining center, and life is the only access to our purchase." So in a minute I felt my eyelids folding up, as though reality was already closing my chapters. But she held my hands and said, "There is no point living when you have not existed. And there is no use going when the earth is yet to be familiar with your name. So stand. Stand and see the fallacy your world calls the truth and become the wisdom to our time. Stand to gain a ground you can build on without queries and denials. Justify your vision. Bring beauty to that corrupted path and stand again to behold a tomorrow that begins from today." "Dear daughter," she said, "life is worth living if only you walk with it well. And those dreams are valid if only you see how real they are to your eyes. But dreaming is not enough. Rise from that bed. Walk on the thorny surface of the earth to make every episode of it a reality. Speak a language that greatness understands. Bury the stenches of limitation beneath your feet. Give deaf ears to the sound of doubt, for fears are nothing but an illusion that forces you to believe in her." So she said, "Strive to always speak. Even when that voice is lost, fight hard to bring it back, for you will only be at the losing end when you choose to remain silent. Because reality owes you nothing except what you strive for. So battle that mediocrity to possess a victory of confidence situated in excellence. Bargain with your future. Pay the price it demands today to sustain the coming answer." She said, "You are indebted to breath. So do not just breathe to add to the wind, but act to be the wind that shakes the globe. Cohabit with a zeal that maintains a track record of continuity. Learn to cross potholes with those legs aiming for the peak, and do not just sit to justify why you can't rise. Finally, daughter, there is a perfection that can be earned by the art of the one who yearns it. And the heavens are high, awaiting the day you become the elegance she embodies. For there is only one person who can spice the season, and that is you. For you are so peculiar that angels didn't get to live like you. And out of billions of humans in the world, your race is different. So stand and tell the people you owe yourself a happiness no one can give you. Fix those broken ribs and mend that tattered path. Gather the ashes and mold from it an edifice of wonder. Give meaning to the melting soul that she can be a soil for growth. Create a name from the faded inscriptions on the wall. So stand. For in your possession are mysteries that need to be unraveled for this radiation of yours to sparkle. So do not only stand, but also rise.